and then the Pinot Noir. But this is where, if you want to see the damage.
Bob Nedelko says heavy rains last fall, followed by freezing temperatures, caused some of his grapevines to die.
That's a replant. That one is dead. There's another replant.
When he bought this vineyard in Ontario's Niagara region 14 years ago, he knew there would be some good years and some bad. Climate change wasn't something he thought about, but he says that's now changed.
I've been able to witness some of the effects of it over time.
Hotter summers, spring frosts, and flooding can wreak havoc on wineries. But some experts say when it comes to weather events linked to climate change, the news isn't all bad.
We tend to dwell on the negative aspects of climate change, but for Canada, there are benefits. So we need to find ways in which we can exploit the benefits of climate change.
Shaw, whose research focuses on climate and the wine industry, says the temperature in Ontario has been steadily increasing over the last 50 years. In a cool climate area like the Niagara region, that's led to longer, warmer growing seasons, which is favorable for some popular varieties of wine. But there's a flip side.
You have significant fluctuation within the season. In other words, no two seasons are the same. So there is a great deal of volatility, and the growers then have to contend with that volatility.
Helping future winemakers navigate that unpredictability is Gavin Robertson. He says decades ago, growers didn't discuss things like setting up wind machines to help pull warm air down on cold nights. But today the conversation has changed.
It's the framework that we address any of the specific grape growing or winemaking operations. It's just, it's woven into everything we do now in the industry and therefore in education.
And Robertson's students are learning how to adapt.
Climate change can really affect the quality of the grapes. And if they're not harvested at the right time, in the right temperatures, this can actually affect a lot of production.
Wine experts say knowing how to mitigate the effects of climate change is critical in education and for the future of the industry. Idil Musa, CBC News, Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario.